All right. We are live. So, okay, so tonight, I thought that we could just kind of start talking about how we want to break up the assignments. So we have to do 100 ideas. We have to come up with 100 ideas, and then we have to find a way to screen them in an efficient manner. So I started a spreadsheet. Let me just share this. Okay, so 100 ideas, pretty simple. I feel like I'm echoing somewhere. Do I sound like I'm echoing to you guys?
Back from someone's microphone.
Yeah.
You were
I'll mute
echoing?
my mic unless.
I don't know, but it sounds better now.
Okay. Yeah, he muted himself, so maybe that helps.
Okay, cool. So I started, so here's the ideas, and then the individual scores. I was just kind of copying the video thing.
Right.
So with we could do like just individual, sorry, here we go. Individual scores. So like we could have our idea number and then each person go and put their own score. I just threw in numbers, those aren't real.
Right.
And then average that up. But that would mean that we would have to copy and paste that, or at least the formulas, for 100 ideas. So I wasn't really in favor of that because when I started doing the weighted averages, I had to go in and manually input each what's it called? Team average into the weighted average over here. And so that would just be kind of heavy on the formulas, and it would just take a lot of time for 100 things. So then another idea I came up with, this is just a different format. It's kind of the same though. The other idea I came up with is if each of us key ideas and rank them individually, then we would just go and each put in our 20 ideas into the weighted average sheet, which would probably be something different than this. And then we could just kind of break it up that way, so each person is only responsible for 20 instead of one person being responsible for 100. So I don't know how you guys want to do it. I was kind of confused, so I just wanted to get feedback from everyone. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah. The whole 100 ideas is overwhelming to try and, so we have to screen that for, we have to screen that for all 100. So yeah, I think you're right. If we were to split that up, 20 a piece, I think that would work. So according to the thing, I'm trying to think, it looks like, are we supposed to actually give them, I think he wants the format of the screening tool first, and then we do the 100 ideas and then screen the 100 ideas. Is that right?
I was kind of confused about that. I think the deadline for the screening tool is tomorrow night. So
that's what I thought, when the ideas are at the end of the week.
Right.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go on, just to check to see what the dates are.
Okay, develop a screening tool.
Yeah, so we have to develop that screening tool by tomorrow, and then by the 21st, we generate a list of ideas and then screen those ideas. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, screening ends. Okay, that's the 20th. Oh, I guess it would be the 21st for you because you have a different time zone. So it ends at 11 p.m. on Saturday for me, but since you guys are like, what, 3 hours ahead, 2 hours ahead?
Well,
That'd be like 1 a.m.
it
right?
still works. I have it set up so when it's still 1 a.m. my time. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, so the screening tool, that spreadsheet or Excel sheet needs to be turned in tomorrow. Well, I mean, technically Thursday at 1 a.m., but really late Wednesday tomorrow. And then the rest is due at the end of the week.
Yep.
So I guess, Jason, what do you think? Should we just go ahead with the three of us on the Excel sheet and let's do tomorrow?
I mean, the Excel spreadsheet, I mean, I haven't read too much into this. So average idea 1 to 5.
Yeah, we're supposed to come up, it says something like the screening tool should have no more than 5 core criteria. So we have the criteria, and then we have to decide what that criteria is, you know, like we're evaluating, you know, if it meets a need and want, profitability, stuff like that. So we have to figure out like 5 different criterias to match it. But yeah, and so that needs to be on the screening tool that we send off tomorrow. And then we have to generate 100 ideas, which we have to figure out which category we're going to generate those 100 ideas. So that's the other thing, is trying to figure out that. But I guess first thing we have to do is the screening tool.
Right.
So, I mean, the screening tool, Excel formula, and you just grade every criteria like 1 to 4, and then you just have it added up on the right, sum all on the right. So each idea gets its own row, and then just next or 5 for the 5 criterion, 1 to 4, and then at the right you get their total number, and that would show the strength. So the ideas with the highest numbers would be the best ones. And then so you could do a quick sort on Excel. That's that way you could sort it by, so you could sort it by criteria 5 numbers, criteria 4 numbers, you know. That way, say if we're looking for a company that efficient, may not be that profitable, we just do like criteria 4, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. So with the criteria though too, I think they said they wanted us to, so each one should be a weighted average. So let's say we give like need and want, we want that to be 40% of what we think that's 40% important, and then profitability is 30% important, and something else is 10%. And so you're supposed to do like percentages and then the weighted average of all those percentages. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, that would be the same thing in Excel. You just do like, you know,
right.
Cell 1 times 0.25, cell 3 times 0.35, cell
right.
4, you know. Then you just do the same way.
Okay. So
like quick.
Okay.
I was just kind of confused I didn't know if we wanted to each have a say in the rank for each and every idea, or if we should just split it up. You know, each of us take 20 ideas. Because what I was trying to do, Jason, with the spreadsheet that I had already made, I was trying to make it like super user-friendly and just like you plug and chug the numbers, right? But I wasn't really figuring out a way to do it effectively. So like with this, I have the criteria, you know, and if Trevor ranks idea number 1 with like a 1 or whatever, and we each do our own rankings for every idea, then the team average would come out here nicely. But then when I go over to put it into the weighted average sheet, then I would have to go and put in the cell reference from the individual scores sheet. And so that would take a lot of time to put 100 cell references into the weighted average. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense at all?
Yeah, no, I see what.
And share my screen.
Yeah.
We can still chop up the ideas 1 to 20. Create a Google Docs with an Excel spreadsheet. I say you're on 1 to 20, I'm on 21 to 40, you're on 41 to 60, blah blah blah. But the formula is already there, so all you have to do is type in the weights and auto calculate.
Okay. Yeah. So did you say?
I'll share my screen because I mean you can have that all on one page if it makes sense. I can share my screen and show you real quick.
That'd be great. Yeah. I just wasn't smart enough to figure it out, so glad somebody did.
You're definitely on the right path, that's for sure.
I was like almost there, but I couldn't like quite figure it out. So glad we have Jason. Oh, light bulb. I get it. That's a good idea. Hey, Trevor made it.
Trevor.
Maybe he's not actually here. Maybe he just turned on his computer or whatever. Jason, you're brilliant. I'm so glad you thought of this. Because I was struggling hardcore, man.
Okay, so this is good. So we just have to decide what we're putting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, what for our criteria, and then give to it.
Right.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Okay.
So for some reason, while I'm screen sharing, it doesn't let you guys hear me. I was talking like.
Oh, were you? Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah. So basically that's why I put on the top, it says rank 1 to 5 on score. So if we're like, this company's really amazing at efficiency, blah. There, you know, and I'll show it again. On the right, you type what each criteria is, or we can just rename the criteria. So instead of criteria 1, we put efficiency. Criteria 2, we put profitability. Criteria 3, we put management style, you know, stuff like that. The only inconsistency would be we're all going to grade it a little differently. So I may think they're super efficient. You may think they're mildly efficient. So if I do 1 through 20 and you do 21 through 40, it would be, but I mean, aside from everyone going through 100 ideas, which would be obnoxious.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I propose then. So I think we should just come up with our 5 criteria right now during this meeting. And then, Jason, I really like your spreadsheet. Maybe you could just type in the criteria instead of the numbers as we come up with them.
Yeah.
And then you could just email that spreadsheet to all of us, and we can be assigned, numbers to do, like idea numbers to do, like 1 through 20. Is that good?
Yep. Just let me know the criteria.
All right. Well, I think the first one should be need/want. I mean, do people even want whatever the idea is?
And
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said need/want because like in all the screen tool videos, they kept saying need/want. Either one.
I'm pretty lazy when it comes to doing this stuff, so yeah. So if they want us to put need/want, I'll put it. But how you worded it just sounds like.
No, we're supposed to come up, with whatever, however we want to weight it. So that's fine.
I'd say, did they talk anything about growth potential?
Yeah, 20% market growth.
I mean, they had a ton of different, because they had market size, cost structure, margin. Yeah, market growth is definitely one I think we should have on there.
I think there was also like a gross margin of 40%. I don't know where to get these numbers though, because they were saying all these percentages and things, and I was like, where do I even find the information to like figure this out? I was kind of stressing me out.
Yeah. Well, and I think they said it, obviously they said that we wouldn't know for sure, that it is subjective. And even when they were talking, like when I was reading up about business plans and everything, they said the minute the business plan is printed, it's no longer good, but you do it anyways just to set it up. So it's fine if we don't know exactly, but so basically it's going to be our opinions of what we think. But
Jason, is Jason frozen on your end?
Yeah, he's frozen. Jason, are you there? He's staring very intently at us.
Oh, he's a goner.
Maybe he'll come back in. Oh, he'll probably come back in. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, I guess he can hear us. Okay, cool. So what do we have so far, Jason? Do we have okay.
Yeah, because we can't see the screen that you're we can't see what you're typing. We don't see anything. So
maybe try logging out and then coming back in. That sometimes works.
He says, I'm just going to screen share the whole time, but
we can't see your screen.
I don't see anything. And then I don't know if you saw, but Trevor message saying he's really sorry, but his other class is going late.
Yeah.
So, well, while he's trying to figure out, what did we say so far? I think we said like what did he say? Market demand or customer demand? What did he say? We were referring to, or demand. Did he just say, he said?
Consumer demand. Okay.
Yeah. So that was one. If we say market growth, that was another one.
Potential. Yeah, he's typing it. Consumer demand growth potential, as in growth, as in market growth. Net margins, gross margins. Future growth of the market. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we should clarify that growth potential.
Yeah, because I was thinking market growth, like expanding, when you have one business and then the ability to expand it into multiple businesses and franchising and all of that. So should we put maybe gross margin?
Yeah, gross. Should we have like a percentage cutoff?
What do you mean percentage cutoff?
Okay, so I guess like in the textbook it was saying that they needed for business ideas to be accepted by investors, it needed at least 40% gross margin or something like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, what does he have on here? Consumer demand growth, net margin, gross margin, something along those lines is future growth of the market. Yeah. KK market growth. Well, with gross is done, show how unprofitable. Gross shows revenue, but not profitability.
How do we show profitability? %40 margin, so there is room for profit. I guess I'm confused gross margin. What is gross margin?
I've taken all sorts of accounting classes. I'm trying to think the exact definition of gross margin.
What's the
sales revenue? It's like, isn't it? It's like sales revenue minus cost of goods sold or something like that. Hold on, let me look it up.
No, I just looked it up. That's exactly the definition. Gross margin. Is it? Okay. Yeah, you had it. Yeah, you had it. Company's total sales revenue minus its cost of goods sold.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I guess what Jason's saying then is that it just doesn't show the. Okay, yeah, he had it on there too. Gotcha. So then, is there a way to show the profitability? Like, is there a measure that we can use for that?
Well, they said to only do about 5 criteria, and this is like very basic screening tools. So I don't know if we need, I don't know how specific we need to get on all of this.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I think definitely consumer demand is going to be huge. And then gross margin, I mean, that does deal with revenues and everything. So that gives us an idea. And then if we wanted to put, well, like one of the things it says that I took notes on, it talked about market size to see how large the market, you know, are there a lot of other competitors out there? You know, is there room to be in that type of market? So that's something.
Competitive environment? That's what Jason's saying.
Competitive environment. Have that as the category?
I don't know. That's what Jason was saying.
Wait, who's Bear? Wait, is Jason? Who's Bear 3? Oh, that's you. You're Bear.
Oh, yeah, my last name is Bear.
Okay, that's right. That's right. I was like, who?
Yeah.
Or overcrowded market.
Market share.
Yeah. Well, market size. Does that make sense? Market size?
Yeah. So we have market growth, but then we also have market size.
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't have to use those, but I was just thinking because for market growth rate. So here it says market growth rate. When at that Lazy Bone, when they were comparing to that, and they had lower potential and market growth rate, it said they had revenues actually declined in the industry for 2009, although much of the decline is attributable to the recession. So I guess market growth rate is referring to, you know, oh, I can hear some, or is that just you, Susanna?
I didn't say anything, but might have been me. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I heard something for a second, maybe. Market, but over million competitors. What were the criterias on the video? Because I'm looking at notes I took from the book.
I don't know. I was just trying to find the textbook again. Because in there they had that really super detailed screen tool. So I really liked that one.
Yeah, I wrote those down. It talked about lead time, Barriers. Oh, barriers to entry. That's a good one. How difficult it would be to.
Or if we can create barriers to entry, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, so that others can't get into it. One I'm putting down. Okay, barriers to entry is one I'm putting down. Okay. I mean, it has here fixed and variable cost, degree of control, prices and cost, lead time, service chain. What else did I have down here? Oh, time to break even, time to positive cash flow, return of investment potential, value, exit mechanism, capitalization requirements.
Jason's putting down barriers to entry.
Okay. Mixed monopoly. So 5 I have consumer demand, market growth, gross margin, debt, barriers to entry.
What do you mean by debt? If the company that we're trying to start is in debt?
Because, okay, he says never mind.
Thought this was looking at current companies. I think it's just looking at the ideas. I don't know. Jennifer, do you think this is looking at like all companies or wait? Oh, okay.
At a current companies also, I was wrong. Yeah, no. This is just, we have an idea, and so our concerns about whether this is even a potentially good idea would be, you know, the demand of the consumers, market growth, we're saying gross margin, barriers to entry, how difficult it is to get into this. So I wouldn't use debt. The break even is a good one.
Yeah. Like how long till we break even?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like break even, or return on investment's good too. Isn't that just kind of the same thing though? Well, I don't know.
It's a little different, but yeah. Of course, I'm just looking at these going, how in the world, I guess, I don't know, to figure out which company is, that's really, you're making predictions on, I don't know how I would know for sure that that when I'm evaluating my 20, how I will know that that's even going to work. But yeah, return is showing in 5 years how much we'll be making. Oh, see what I'm saying. Oh, wait, what's this? I'm just looking through all my notes. Okay, so I also had down here something about like industry, customer, competition, company, product, marketing, operations, development, team, critical risks, offering, financial plan. Oh no, these were all tasks for people to do. Never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to understand my own notes. So, yeah. Okay, so. Oh, what does he have here? All right, it's showing you have to guess based on margins and growth rates. If I plan to sell 1 million units for $1, I expect sales to increase 5% every year. I know how much I will be making in 5 years based on, yeah. And if I know the margin, then I know how long. That's true. And I remember you learning the formula, the break-even formula in accounting. But, so, Jason, what would you like to use? We've been kind of saying, let's use this and that. What would you like to add for the 5th one? Oh, it's Trevor here. Hey. Good, yeah. But in Excel, that will calculate break-evens. Oh, I didn't know that. Jason, return on investments. You like that one? Okay. Hi, sorry, I don't think my mic is working. I'm trying to talk, but it doesn't seem to work.
No, it's working. I hear you. I don't know if these other guys hear you, but I hear you.
You can hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I can hear you now. Is that Trevor?
Oh, gosh, finally. That's good. Sorry that I'm so late. Our last professor is a older gentleman, and he kept going and going and going. In
What class?
International business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, Jason, because it will show us the ROI and will show past the break even. I don't know. I do. So okay, so Trevor, I don't know if you heard or seen. We're just working on the spreadsheet for the screening tool because that's what's due tomorrow.
Okay.
And so Jason started putting it together, but for some reason when he was trying to share a screen, everything went blank. So he's like typing it up and sending us messages because he can hear us, but we just can't hear or see him.
Gotcha.
So, and I don't know if you had looked through the screening tools or what they talked about, but it had mentioned about when we're doing a screening tool, the spreadsheet, we shouldn't have, it says no more than 5 core criteria is really what we need. And then we're just, I wish you could see Jason's spreadsheet. He started putting it together. It looks good. But basically, we're figuring out 5 criteria, and then we'll weight each criteria, how important that is to us. And
okay.
We're going to have this. And then we were thinking, because we've got 100 business ideas that we have to do, that we might just break it up, that each person will take 20 of the ideas to screen and put in the Google Doc instead of us all sitting here trying to go through all 100 of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, no, that should be fine.
Okay, and he is being a live hangout. I don't want to glitch. I will share it to Google Docs. Post your emails here. Oh, okay.
You just want our Gmails?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Hey, Jason, will you be the one to submit this tomorrow night or tonight, either way?
Yeah, since it's due. Well,
yeah, because you have. Because I don't think, like, as long as, won't matter if it is in the Google Sheets. We just have to have, well, yeah, I guess that's true. Because then we can just, one of us can download it or whatever, or copy and paste it into an Excel. But one of us does need to turn it in. I don't mind turning it in, but Jason, if you already have that in an Excel format, then it might just be easiest if you uploaded it. But I don't care one way or the other.
Okay.
Okay, so it sounds like the screening tool is pretty much done. Now, as far as the ideas go, should we just, how should we do that? Should we each add like 20 ideas to a Google Doc? And then, I don't know, I can email the Excel. I don't know. How do you guys think we should do that?
Well, first off, we actually have to find where it says, but there's certain categories, and I think we're supposed to pick from one of those categories.
Right. Maybe
and so we have to decide which category we're gonna use. Where was that? Let's see. Maybe it's. Oh, I think it's under generate a list of 100 ideas, the group project. Yeah. Okay. So it says choose a category from those listed below. So we've got men's health, golf, craft supplies, women's beauty and hair supplies, and pets. So I guess we just choose one of those categories, and then we have to think of 100 ideas for that one category. Does that sound right to you guys?
Yeah. All right. What should we do?
So can you guys see that or here? Let's see.
Personally, I'd rather not do golf. I'm just not into golf. But whatever.
So I just listed up here the different categories. on the side so everyone can see. Because here's my other thing. If we're okay, we're just missing one person then Kai. Okay, because I was going to say I don't want the other people to miss out, but I guess it's just Kai. So we can, I guess, just decide. Or let's see. Wow, those suck. Yeah. Yeah. Hardcore. Oh. Well, I know a thing about women's beauty and hair supply, so I'm guessing you guys, Trevor, Jason.
Craft supply sounds interesting.
We could maybe do men's health. I could ask my husband ideas.
So we have to have 100 different types of businesses.
Business ideas in one of these categories. So we just choose a category. Although, you know, pets, I mean, we don't even have any pets, but I'm thinking pets are becoming like children these days, and there's so many things that I've seen out there. I wonder if I guess it has to be your own new idea. I don't know.
Well, and what they said in the reading or somewhere in the lesson, they said that it doesn't have to be a product. We get so focused on the product instead of looking at the entire value chain. So it could be delivery, it could be the production, it could be like resources. So I guess it doesn't really matter what we choose as long as we look at the entire value chain and not just the retail end.
Okay. Jason, I don't care about any of them. I will take what no one wants idea. Well, I don't think we have to we just choose one category. It's not like each one of us chooses one of the categories. As a group, we're going to work on one category. And for all I know, this could be what we do the whole semester. I don't know how this all works. So we just choose. Huh?
I think, excuse me, I think that we are beginning to write a business plan for the entire semester. So whichever category we choose, then we'll create a list of 100 ideas within that category. And then from those ideas, we'll screen them out, and then we'll pick one idea, and then that will become our team name or something like that. And then we will create a business plan. Oh, wait, did you just talk? I think I just heard you.
Yeah, Jason.
Oh, look, he's back.
Oh, we can see you. We can hear you too.
Yes, it is a group category.
So we have to choose if our business ideas are going to be about men's health, or golf, or craft supplies, women's beauty and hair supplies, or pets.
I have 3 brothers. I'm all about men's health. So, yeah, that gets my vote.
What do you guys think? I'm not even, I don't know. I'm like not a pet person, so sorry for those who are, but I'm thinking grooming, I'm thinking delivery, like vets that are, you know, will drive to your house, or any delivery service for pets, walking dogs service. I don't know. I'm not no pets. Pets for easy money and a ton of servicing and top service.
I'm sorry, you can hear me now. Yeah, so with all the crap that people are treating dogs and cats with, you know, it's really easy to come up and be like, oh, well, we make for your pet. We do Meals on Wheels for pets, and we
doggy date spas. But I don't know.
So I think broadest one to come up with, because men's health, women's beauty, I mean, it's going to be kind of like, I think that's going to deal a lot with more production. I make makeup. Hey, we're a production facility for this. Original ideas, because pets is spreading out into fields they never spread out for, like organic dog food and gluten-free dog food and all that other weird crap coming out.
All that other weird crap.
Yeah. Strollers for pets and everything now. I mean,
and that's what I mean. Like, you could just literally take something that's for kids,
and
there's a product. That's a business.
yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like we're doing pets.
Well, I mean, what do you think, Trevor?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to do pets, like I agree with kind of what you guys have been saying. I think there's probably more ideas.
Just like you said.
So,
I mean, it's just as simple as, like you said, instead of child daycare, dog daycare.
right.
Yeah.
Dog sitting, not that hard.
Yeah.
Although at the
And
same
people are lazy
time,
about their pets. So they'll like spend more on a dog than they will another human.
although I can't remember because all my classes, they kind of all mesh together, but I think this may have been the class where I was reading though that they talked about when it comes to businesses, it should be something that you're passionate about, that you're going to stick with and when it gets hard. I think it was this class. And so if we're doing pets because we're thinking it's the money maker versus something we're passionate about, I don't know. If we can get more excited about men's health or something else. I can't get excited about craft supplies. I'm just not there.
My passion is money.
Yeah. Well, then it doesn't matter which.
What do you want to do for a living? I'm like, what I want to do for a living is sit at home and do nothing. So I'm going to do whatever pays me the most.
Well, what do you guys think? You want to do pets or there's something else? Are you more passionate about something else or you're good with pets?
That's the simplest to write up. And I feel like pets is going to be the simplest to write up.
Yeah. I mean, I do love golf, but I know I might be in the minority there, but it's
Think of that many things to do about golf. That's why I used to play it, but
that's what I was going to say. I don't know. I don't know. The game's been around for 100+ years, so I don't know what to add to it, but
yeah.
I mean, it's just a matter of thinking about what you do in the field and then just a maintenance for every single one of those things. Oh, hey, we maintain for golf courses. Oh, hey, we advertise for golf courses. Oh, hey, we do landscaping. Oh, we do production of golf courses. Oh, we make golf balls. We sell golf balls. We make custom golf balls. Stupid crap.
Okay, well, it sounds
you
like, yeah. Sounds like it'll be the
Sound good?
simplest.
Yeah, it'll be the simplest.
I can learn to be passionate about pets. I'll try.
Yeah, I was just thinking because I just laugh because when you talk about the whole thing about money, and that's where did we just read something that said if you in it for the money, you won't last. It has to be something that you're willing to do 80 hours because you love it and it's not a job. And so I just laugh because we're doing it to be easy.
Right.
But
if you talk to, I know they like to say that, but I don't believe that. People are out for the money. And they may say it's a passion thing, but it's not. They're passionate because they want to sell it. Like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, they're not still working. I mean, Steve Jobs is dead, but still working. He's obviously not passionate about it. What's he doing? He's dealing with immunizations in Africa. He doesn't give a crap about computers now.
Okay, so
My opinion.
pets will do.
Okay, good stuff. So should we just do like a Google Doc or a Google spreadsheet with the idea?
Yeah, I already shared it.
What?
I already sent it out.
The screening tool or
shared
the ideas list?
That's what I was saying. The ideas, so next to the number, what your idea is. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Jennifer fills out 1 through 20. I fill out 21 through 40. All the ideas pertaining to pets.
Okay. Well, the first thing, okay. Yeah, so the first thing we need to send out is the screening tool. And then the second sheet is supposed to be our ideas. And then the third one is, so they're actually broken up. So all that's being sent tomorrow is just the screening tool. We don't have any of the ideas on there yet. And then,
well, to me, I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I could literally just copy and paste this onto another sheet. That's not a big deal. I mean, just add an extra sheet. Here, I'll just do that right now.
Well, I've got the template here. There is a template already set up here. Let me see if I can share my screen. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay. Is it sharing or no?
No, I still see you.
You still see me? Okay, hold on. What happened? I hit the green button and now it's gone. Yeah, hold on, let's see this. By the skin. Oh, here we go. Oops. Did that come up or no? Can you see what I have up or no?
I can't see it yet.
So on the left side of your screen, it's a green button. You click screen share, and then you click share window, and you can select which window specifically you want us to see.
Well,
there you go. Maybe. Okay. Yep. It's coming.
So there's actually two different ones. So the first template shows this, and that we just fill this one out. Second one, or is this even the same thing? Okay, so this would be, okay, so this first one is just where we put all of our ideas, and that's something that has to be submitted. And then the third thing that has to be submitted would be this, and this is the quick screen. This is after we've already done the Excel spreadsheet. We put in here are the top 5 ideas. And can you see all that? See how that works?
If you pull up the document I shared, and I just created 2 tabs. One's the ideas. They're numbered. Just the ideas, you just copy and paste the ideas tab, submit that. If you want to submit the screener, you submit that. It's all on one spreadsheet, so we don't have to worry about all this back and forth. Connected, so if you're on the ideas tab, typing in your idea name, copies it over to the screener tab.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me
do that here. See?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, okay, so this needs to be submitted tomorrow. This just has to be submitted without the ideas, so this needs to be.
I mean, like I said, all I have to do is,
Is there a way, would you mind making it, making it look a little, what's the word? Nicer, professional, with the, instead of.
Yeah, I can touch it up, but I mean.
Or format it.
I mean, it's a screener, so that's. I could make it look fancy, yeah.
Well, what's a screener? What is? I don't understand. That's just what
you present to a client. It's just how you get your ideas.
Okay.
I'm not too. That's why I was like, I mean, does he have examples? Because I don't think he should be too crazy about it. I mean, fancy. That's not the word.
No, I was just going off the examples and how it was set up, and so it, it just looked like professional Excel sheet that they send out. So, but I don't know what the rubric is. I haven't checked to see if there's a rubric for this. Susanna, did you see if there's a rubric on the?
You know, I haven't found a rubric yet. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Okay, just for my convenience on the idea sheet, can I like color code like 1 through 20 and then like 21 through, what is it, 41 or something, just so that I can see which ideas I need to fill out? Would you mind, Jason?
Yeah, just do that on the idea tab.
Okay, sounds good.
That way when we submit the screener, it doesn't have all that wacky coloring on it.
Yeah. Or I guess, I don't know, it doesn't have to be colored or anything, but I
Do
just...
you want me to submit the screener tomorrow?
Yeah, will you submit the screener tomorrow, please?
I could do it. I could do it at work if you wanted. I'm in Excel basically all day when I'm at work, so it'd be
Okay.
good. If you guys, I mean, if you want,
the only
unless
problem
Jason,
is
if you want to do it, I'm fine either way.
Okay.
Wait, Trevor, were you saying something?
Yeah, I was just asking if you wanted me to submit it tomorrow. I was just offering to.
Well, the only problem, do you have access to Google Docs at work? Like I don't. That's why I was curious.
Yeah, I can access all this at work. That's no problem.
Yeah, good to go.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
So
I
Trevor-
can look up. I can look at like the examples there and just. Yeah, I'll clean it up and send it to you guys so you can see what I do.
Okay, so you'll submit the screening tool tomorrow, and then we'll just work on ideas, our business ideas, put it in the doc, and then that's due. When is that due again? Is that Saturday?
Yeah.
We have to come up with all the ideas and screen them by Saturday.
Was it Saturday at 1 a.m.? So is it more really like Friday, or is that?
I think it's over here. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Just go by the Mountain Time designations. It's Saturday at midnight.
Okay. Okay.
Or 11 a.m. I mean 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's both the screening tool and the business ideas are due then, right?
Yes, as well. Wait, I think it's like the 100 ideas and the, let's see, the top 5 ideas.
Right.
So I don't know if we have to turn in the screening for all 100 ideas or if it's just the top 5 ideas.
Actually, now that I'm looking at, so end of the week. Yeah, end of the week, we're supposed to have our list of 100 ideas as well as the ideas need to be screened. So maybe would it be possible, what's today, Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. Okay, what if we say we get our ideas in by Thursday and then try and screen the ideas Friday, Saturday?
Okay.
Does that sound doable? So that way, well, and on Thursday, how about on Thursday, I can be the one to submit the 100 ideas on that template. And then if, I don't know, Susanna or Jason or maybe Kai, I don't know, if someone else wants to do the last 5 or, the other assignment that's due
The top 5.
Top 5, yeah.
I can do that one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we get our ideas, what did I already forgot. I said if we get our ideas in by Thursday, then that'll give you a couple of days to make sure. I shouldn't, hopefully it won't take that long to.
So everybody's going to be screening their own ideas. They're going to be putting into the screener. They're going to be ranking them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody ranks their ideas after coming up with them. And then I will, let's see. And then
wait a minute. So wait, we're ranking our own ideas?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that okay with you guys, or would you rather rank?
Yeah, what do you think?
Because I might think I have a good idea, and then someone else is kind of like, not really. So
Well,
it might be good to have someone else.
I feel if you pick, is you're going to come up with your top 5, on your own. Then we can look at everybody's top 5, take everybody's top 1, so that way we have everybody's best idea.
Ah, I like it.
Okay.
Or
Who said that?
Yeah.
Was that Jason?
Jason.
Okay. What do you think, Trevor?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's fine. We can plan on that.
Okay, so we're going to come up with 20 ideas, and then we're going to screen our own 20 ideas.
Yeah. So we can put all of our ideas onto that Google Drive, and then do you want to just like copy and paste it onto like an Excel sheet, and then just upload that? Just to get it.
You just download it from Google Docs. That's it.
Yeah. Either way, more than one way to
Export
skin
it as a. Yeah. Google Docs knows that everybody. So this is really just an easy medium without using Dropbox or something crazy.
Okay, and so the only other thing I have is, do we want to have? Well, I guess Kai's not here to decide on a set day. Are we going to want to meet once a week? You guys feel that we need to meet more than once a week? I'd like to just meet once a week, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm
fine with once a week for now. I think if we get to the point where we feel like we need to, we can, we can change later. But I think once a week is probably fine.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So do we want to? The other thing is, I know when I've had a group before, we've done a group text. That way, everyone has numbers, and we can just real quickly say meeting on this time, or be ready in 5 minutes for the meeting. Do you guys want to do anything like that, or you don't want to mess with that? I mean, you can delete my number at the end of the semester. You can block me after.
I just prefer Hangouts. Because you can text doing. I mean, that way it pops up on my computer, pops up on my phone.
No, I was talking about. No, I mean doing Google Hangouts, but I'm saying if to a meeting, is it easier just to, in a group text saying, okay, we're starting in 5 minutes, or hey guys, I'm going to be running late, via a group text?
Hangouts to text. That's what I was meaning.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. All right then. Well, then I guess we won't worry about that.
If you don't have the Google Hangouts app, it won't work. That's why.
Okay.
I just don't want my text to go off past like 9 o'clock at night, my time. Ever.
Okay.
That's an issue I've had with groups where I've gotten texts at 2 in the morning consistently.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only thing I'm afraid of.
Okay. Well, do we have anything else, or we?
Yeah, then I'm fine.
I missed what you said.
Okay, so is this a good day and time for everybody?
Yep.
Actually, if we can do it, if it's possible, do an hour earlier, because it's already 11 o'clock here, and I teach early morning seminary.
I have my other class that we met at 7 today, but I can try to get them to meet at. I think the people I'm with in there, I don't think they'd care to meet at 8, so I'll try to switch it and flip it, and then maybe we can meet an hour earlier instead for you guys on the East. 7
p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I mean, I could do earlier. 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, unless that's too early for you guys.
Sometimes it is, but there's times I could make it work. If I got home from work in time, I could do it.
Okay.
You guys want to do it a different day? Would a different day help?
I kind of like Tuesday, but we can, I mean, I could do Wednesday. I guess it depends on when the assignments are due.
Yeah, I'm okay with Tuesday. I think my group from my other class, I think that we'd be able to switch ours.
Switch it.
I don't think they'd mind. So just based on the initial meeting today.
Oh, wait a minute though. What did didn't Kai say he had a meeting at 7 as well?
Yeah, what did he say?
Well,
He had something. Trying to find.
okay. Well, we can just email him and see if starting if he can do 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time next week, and if not, I don't know. We'll have to figure something else out.
Oh, he said he couldn't make it today, but it shouldn't be a problem going forward since he's being released from his current calling. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's plan next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Okay. I just to mention, I'll be out of town next week for work.
Okay.
So I will email back and forth with you guys, and then I'll be in Vegas, which I think is an hour earlier. So I don't know that I'd be able to jump on the meeting because it'll be 6 o'clock there, and I'll be working, so I'm not sure. But I will do whatever you guys need me to do next week as far as assignments. Just let me know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what they are next week, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Good. All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Did we just assign 1 to 20, or we're just putting in?
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the spreadsheet, I already assigned it because it doesn't really matter.
Okay. All right. I'll check it. Okay.
When you're on the ideas tab.
Yeah, I'm on.
Your ID name it is.
Yay.
When you follow me on the ideas tab, it'll automatically put it on the screener tab. Nothing crazy.
Cool
So
bean.
you don't have to type it twice.
Okay, so if I find something for number 3, I'm going to put my name Jennifer. Oh, wait. No, what is the idea? No, wait. How do you know who's doing
If
the
you go
idea? I'm looking at the ideas right now.
There's a
columns. The third column says whom it's assigned to.
See?
This column is where you type the idea.
Right.
I think, are you still looking at the screener tab?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screener tab. Where are you?
Click on at the bottom, click on the ideas tab. That's the one.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice.
And when you type there, it'll automatically update the screener tab is what I was saying.
Okay, got it. All right, thank you. Yeah, I didn't notice that you had made that there was another tab. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
When you can submit the ideas, you can submit it there. When you need to submit the screener, you can submit it there.
Okay, all right, perfect. All right, thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Bye.